It's 9 p.m. on the East Coast of America, and live from the WACA studios, this is Good Night. We start with some celebrity news tonight, as Keanu Reeves is in the news for the millionth time this summer, but rest assured, that's not a complaint. Between Reeves' multiple films that have come out and his appearance at the Gaming Expo E3 and his already cult following, Reeves has exploded to become the nice guy meme he was destined to be. This came to a head this past week where in Louisiana during his filming for Bill and Ted 3, Reeves stopped to sign a lawn poster that read, "You're breathtaking," a reference to his exclamation during the E3 press conference in which he responded to a fan and then the whole audience during the introduction for the new blockbuster game Cyberpunk 2077. In Louisiana, Reeves stopped on his way to the set and signed a poster, posing for a picture with the family and chatting before heading back to film the next installment in the popular Bill and Ted franchise. This isn't the first instance of Keanu performing a random act of kindness. His whole career is littered with things like this, from giving his seat up on a bus to helping out homeless people. He is the unproblematic celebrity everybody dreams about, which is actually really awesome, because I prefer a nice Keanu to a method actor like Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis is a great actor, but there'd be a lot of issues if Keanu method acted as John Wick. In local news, New England went through a tough heat wave this past weekend, and one Massachusetts town police department decided to take the weekend off. The Braintree Police Department made a post on Facebook asking criminals to cease all illegal activity for the weekend because, quote, "it's hot as soccer balls out there." The post wasn't kidding, as the heat index showed temperatures just shy of 100 degrees, much too hot for law breaking. The post ended with a suggestion to binge the new season of Stranger Things or practice karate indoors, and was signed the Popo. If only the criminals listened. We're getting reports from over the weekend that there were multiple instances of break-ins at local home goods stores, but the only things that were stolen included air conditioners and fans. And I can't say I blame the crooks. It was indeed as hot as soccer balls, and the temperatures aren't going down anytime soon. So to the Braintree Police, maybe give the shoplifters a pass just for this past weekend. They'll return to the stuff when the heat wave is over. We promise. Now, in insane news, a lamb that was crowned a grand champion has tested positive for steroids. Okay, not steroids, but performance-enhancing drugs nevertheless. The nameless lamb tested positive for a diuretic after winning the Logan County Fair in Ohio, which makes it feel leaner and thus makes it a better selection in the contest. I guess. We're honestly confused as to what this lamb is a champion in, because every source we found out about this just said it was a grand champion, but didn't specify exactly what the category was. At the end of the article, it says they're waiting for the drugs to exit the lamb system to take it to slaughter. So I guess it was which lamb looks the tastiest competition, since nobody said otherwise. But we're going with a home run derby. Congratulations to the nameless lamb for winning the Logan County Fair Home Run Derby, I guess. Either way, the organizers of the fair stress that they check every animal entered into the festival for performance-enhancing drugs, because since they will eventually be eaten, it could be dangerous for people to consume the drugs in these animal systems, but also pretty messed up to give an animal steroids before a competition. But there are plenty more heinous things that go into food production. So we'll just end this story with congratulations to the nameless lamb for taking first in the only home run derby championship. Godspeed, little lamb. Now, in uniquely New England news, Tom Brady posted on Instagram the other day, and the video contains him and his daughter cliff diving into a pond. Well, when I say him and his daughter went cliff diving, I mean he jumped off a cliff holding his daughter's hand, so she inadvertently went with him. Now, Tom, was just trying to be a supportive father and help his daughter face her fears of heights. But you gotta be careful, Tom. As one commentator keenly pointed out, he could have dislocated her shoulder pulling her down, or even worse, let go of her halfway down and tossed her for a 70-yard completion to win yet another Super Bowl MVP. In either case, it has New England fans worried, Tom. Please don't scare us like that again, because she's going to be your replacement when you eventually retire. That's going to do it for the news this week. Stay tuned for Lucy's Burge This Week in Music History, in addition to some hits from our crew celebrating National Pet Fire Safety Day and National Ice Cream Day. And don't go anywhere, because we have what's trending on Twitter to discuss, in addition to a debate over the president's actions last week. So keep it locked right here on Good Night.
This is Lucy Burge with Good Nights This Week in Music History. We begin in 1968 when the Jackson 5 signed a one-year contract with Motown Records. In 1969, the Beatles started working on the John Lennon song Come Together at Abbey Road Studios in London, of course. Also in 1969, Aretha Franklin was arrested for causing a disturbance in a parking lot in Detroit. In 1973, Jim Croce started a 2-week run at #1 on the singles chart with Bad Bad Leroy Brown. Also in 1973, David Bowie released the single Life on Mars, which is appropriate for this week in history. In 2000, Oasis was booed off stage during a show in Switzerland after singer Liam Gallagher insulted the audience. In 2007, Ja Rule and Lil Wayne were arrested after a concert in New York on charges of carrying illegal firearms. In 2011, Amy Winehouse was found dead at her home in London. She was 27. And in 2017, Justin Bieber was banned from performing in China because he had engaged in bad behavior. This has been This Week in Music History with Lucy Burge. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Lucille Burge for both.
Harry, where's your good boy? Come on. Up on the chair, up the thing. Come on. He's pissed. Alright, we're gonna be good boy and sit. Affix a pet window cling. Write down the number of pets in your home and any other information firefighters might need and attach it to your front door. This will give them vital information when entering your home.
Hi, Todd here from Good Night. And one thing for your pet's safety is to make sure that you extinguish any open flames that are in your house, including stovetops. And if you have a fireplace, that would be a good place to make sure that your pets are safe around and extinguish it when you leave the house. Because pets like this little jumpy guy can jump up and potentially spread a fire or cause a fire in your home, which can put their lives at risk. Don't scratch me. I'll have to kill you.
Hey Ellie, want to be part of a video? Since pets left alone can't escape a burning home, make sure your smoke detectors are wired to a monitoring center. This gives an added layer of protection beyond battery-operated smoke alarms.
Another thing that you can do for your pets is to make sure that you pet-proof your home, especially for fires. There are appliances like your stovetop. A cat like this one could jump up and accidentally turn on your stove or your oven. So make sure, again, it's just like child-proofing, but pet-proof the home. That way they can't potentially start any fires that will put you and your pet at risk.
Practice escape routes with your pet. Keep collars or leashes nearby in case of emergency. That way either you or a firefighter can lead your pet out of the house. It's going to be kind of hard for you, isn't it? You're not really going to follow a path that we practice, are you? Yeah, let's practice a route, Oski, right now. Come on, let's practice a route. Ah!
Another thing you can do is keep pets near entrances. This is especially true. We do this for this young pup, and that's because if there ever is a fire, that gives them the best chance to escape. Especially something near the ground floor is preferable, just so that if there's an issue, they have an ability to escape, just like you would want to have the ability to escape yourself.
And also, make sure to secure any loose wires and keep glass bowls off of your wooden decks, as sun rays can catch the glass bowl and start a fire on your deck. You got a nice shot of Zig there. There he is.
I just got a face full of hair. I don't know if you caught that. I pet him and right in the face.
What day is today, Connor?
Well, Todd, today is a very special day for me, and for I think the whole world. And it's National Ice Cream Day.
What does that mean to you?
What does it mean to me? Well, ice cream has been the source of joy in my life for a long time now, and pretty much the only thing that keeps me happy in life is ice cream. So I'm very much looking forward to celebrating this day. Ice cream makes the world go round.
Now, what's your favorite type of ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip. Next question.
We're gonna get along just great.
Mint chocolate chip is the GOAT ice cream flavor for me. But I'm not a vanilla hater. You know, there's a lot of vanilla haters out there.
Oh
that,
no, you gotta respect the vanilla.
Vanilla used to be my favorite flavor of ice cream for a long time, and I get a lot of hate for it. They'd be like, Connor, you're so boring. Why do you like vanilla? And I'm like, well, I'm just kind of a vanilla human being, you know?
All right, Connor, so where are we going for National Ice Cream Day?
We are going to tried and true, always there if you need it, the Grill and Chill, home of the Blizzard, Dairy Queen.
What do you like most at Dairy Queen?
I like when I order a Blizzard and then they come and they flip it for me, but it doesn't come out.
That's always freaky.
I've heard that if it actually does come out, then you get a free Blizzard. And so I always try to flip it over for most of the time.
Do you have any bangers we should throw on right now?
Yeah, I'm listening to some jazz right now. Let's go, baby. Happy National Ice Cream Day, everyone. Okay, maybe I do. I want a new Blizzard. It dripped. Happy National Ice Cream Day. Todd, what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint chocolate chip, same as you, bud.
Same as me.
Yeah, it's my thing.
What does ice cream mean to you on a deeper level?
It means cooling down on a hot summer day, and it just means deliciousness. I've been trying to fill up my veins with ice cream. I've been told that it'll kill me, but I mean, it's worth a shot, right?
We're kind of boring by all accounts. I mean, we both got the same flavor.
Yeah.
There's no variation. There's no Rocky Road in there or anything.
Rocky Road?
Rocky Road?
But yeah, we didn't get any chocolate chip cookie dough or any specialty flavors. I don't know, but that's okay. We're just keeping it original. What do you have to say to the people on National Ice Cream Day? Final words.
Go out and get your damn ice cream.